You are foolish." "You can't eat kindness," her neighbor said. "Bills don't pay themselves with good deeds," her cousin warned. For 3 days, Mira proved them right, giving away damaged flowers while earning nothing. But on the 4th day, a man in a business suit walked up to her stand. He wasn't carrying money. He was carrying something far more valuable, and it was all because of what she had given him for free. This is the true story of Mira, a flower seller who learned something most people never discover. Sometimes when you have nothing left to give, that is exactly when you should give everything. Her choice changed not just her life, but the life of a complete stranger. Mira lived in a small room above a tea stall. Every morning at 4, she walked through empty streets to buy flowers: jasmine, roses, marigolds. She carried them in a wicker basket to the train station where hundreds of people passed each day. She sat on a wooden crate near the entrance. She made garlands with quick fingers and sold them to travelers and office workers. Some days she earned enough for rice and vegetables. Other days she counted coins twice, hoping for more. The monsoon arrived without warning. First came light drops, then heavy sheets of rain. The streets turned into rivers. Mira still walked to her spot every morning. Her sari stuck to her skin. Water dripped from her hair. Her flowers turned brown and soft in the basket. People ran past with newspapers over their heads. Nobody stopped. Nobody bought anything. On the 3rd day, Mira sat staring at her ruined flowers. Her savings were almost gone. Her landlord wanted rent money. Her neighbors whispered behind her back. She should find real work, they said. This flower business is foolish. Mira felt her chest tighten. Her back ached from sitting on wet concrete. Her hands were wrinkled from the rain. She watched people rushing past. Their faces looked tired and angry. Everyone was fighting the weather. Everyone seemed miserable. Then something changed in her mind. She stood up and called out loud, "Free flowers today. Take one and remember to smile." People stopped walking. Some looked confused. A young mother took a soggy rose and thanked her. An old man picked up jasmine and nodded. A businessman in an expensive suit was shouting into his phone. He dropped it in a puddle and cursed. Mira walked over and offered him a wet marigold. "The rain will stop," she said softly. "Bad days pass. You are stronger than this moment." He stared at her. He took the flower. He walked away without saying anything. 7 days passed. The rain stopped. Sunlight returned to the streets. Mira walked to her usual spot carrying fresh flowers. The jasmine smelled sweet again. The marigolds looked bright yellow. She arranged them carefully and waited for customers. A man approached her stand. He wore a clean shirt and carried a brown envelope. He walked slowly, not rushing like before. Mira recognized his face. He was the businessman who took her soggy marigold during the storm. "My name is Arjun," he said. "I run an event planning company. Last week when you gave me that flower, I was ready to quit everything." He sat down on the ground next to her. "I had just lost my biggest client. 3 years of work, gone in one phone call. I was walking in the rain feeling completely broken." Mira listened quietly. She remembered his angry face, how he shouted at his phone. "When you handed me that wet flower and said bad days pass, something changed inside me," Arjun continued. "Your words gave me courage to try again. I called my old contacts. I worked day and night. Yesterday I got a new contract. A big wedding needs flowers." He held out the envelope. "This is for you. Open it." Inside was a business contract. Mira stared at the numbers. 500 garlands for one wedding. The payment was more money than she usually made in 3 months. Her hands shook as she read it. "I need a reliable flower supplier," Arjun explained. "Someone who understands what really matters. Not just business, but kindness." He pulled out his phone and showed her contacts. "These are other event planners in my network. They all need flowers regularly." Mira felt tears on her cheeks. Her choice to give away ruined flowers had planted something she never expected. Now she was not just a street vendor. She was becoming a business partner with steady orders and regular income. Mira's story teaches us something important. Her success did not come from luck. It came from choosing to give when she had nothing left. When her world was falling apart, she decided to help others instead of feeling sorry for herself. This choice changed everything. Your difficult moments are not the end of your story. They are chances to show who you really are. When you help others during your worst days, you plant seeds you cannot see. Those seeds grow into opportunities you never imagined. Share your own stories of kindness in the comments below. Subscribe for more inspiring stories that show how your attitude can change your entire life.